entertained. Is this not why you are here?
Tune into him, man. He got the hottest podcast type of channel, man. He be doing them hot ass interviews. That shit be crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I rock with him, man. Y'all should too. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, but rev your damn engines at the same damn time. We're about to make it bust.
Okay, stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, if your foreign goes hard. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, if your foreign goes hard. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them rivers. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them whips. Yeah. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, if your foreign goes hard. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, if your foreign goes hard. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them rivers. New York in your city, New York in your city.
Hey, man, New York in your city, man. Make sure y'all go to the baddest podcast out, man. Cars, Ladies Night, which I will be hosting soon for the second time. I'm going to do it with my damn shirt off this time for the ladies.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city,
New York in your city, New York in your city,
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
It's showtime.
Welcome to Get City Live Podcast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is a wonderful Monday. Thank y'all for being up in here. Salute to everybody that's up in here. Sorry we're getting started a few minutes late, but you know what? Hey, we want to make sure everything is right and perfect for y'all. Welcome y'all into New York City Live Podcast. And y'all, I do have a big announcement coming up tonight. Everybody was wondering, yo, what's the big announcement? Big announcements. And no, it's not yes. The biggest announcement is not yes. I know, hit the button. Right. It is not yes. I'm telling y'all, I'm not fooling y'all. This is no clickbait. I do have a huge announcement tonight. And y'all just get ready because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. But in the meantime, welcome everybody to New York City Live Podcast. See a lot of new people up in here. Some of my comments had kind of disappeared from earlier because I set this up earlier today before I went to go shovel snow and do all this other stuff I had to go do today. Yes, it did snow in KC. Yes, it is cold as hell. And no, I don't want to hear nothing about the Chiefs. So don't even say nothing about them, including Robel. Yes, Robel too. Don't say nothing. Right. I know. Yeah, bro. But hey, it is what it is. We're on to a new day. It's Monday. Welcome to everybody New York City Live Podcast. Hopefully everybody's had a good day today. I know it's one of those days where it was kind of like for here, it was kind of slow because everything that happened. And then also because it snowed. It's been snowing since Saturday, just slow snowing like we waiting for Santa to come. And I'm like, hey, ain't no Santa coming. I know, hit the bro button again, but salute to everybody that's up in here. Let's go and get started. I already know Robel was the first one in here when I was setting up Robel. That being I set up so early, everything kind of disappeared from that. But it's okay. But shout out to my dog Robel. I know he was the first one up in here today. See who's next up in here. Shout out to Left Two Guns up in the building. What's good? What's good? My dog, Mrs. O'Brien, is up in the building. And shout out to Blackout. Somebody new up in here. He said, it's going to be lit. Yes, sir, it's going to be lit. It's going to be lit as F. Yes, it is tonight. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because the man of the hour that I have on the show today is here. Yes, he is. He is here. Let's keep going so we can bring him on in here. Keep going. Keep going. Shout out to Vlogger Angie and the kids up in the building. Y'all, I'm gonna just go ahead and go through the comments real fast. Maybe starting a little late. Yes, please Hawk smash the like. Please Hawk smash the like button. Shout out to ZTRD, aka Mr. Chicken Man in the building. Make salute to real New York and at the Red Eye Barber, bro. So seeing your rap at the big reveal was big crazy, man. We're gonna talk about that too, because I got to see it, you know, when people's doing it live, but not in person. I know in person is totally different. But I'm gonna get a chance to see it real soon because y'all know I'm coming to Houston real soon. Real soon. Probably another 5-6 weeks I'll be in Houston. I forgot how many weeks it is, but I'm being in Houston. During that time, I'm gonna get a chance to see it. Yeah. Shout out to El Boogie in the building. I see El Boogie. What's good? Shout out to Big Chief 60 up in the building. Famous gang Hot 88 in the building. He's a smash like button. You're already a smash like button, y'all. Please smash like button. Let people know we live. What up, Paige? I see you in the building. What's good? What's good? Yes, I already told you. It's showtime. Even though it's showtime a little later, but it's showtime. That was Robel. Shout out to Robel. It's a yes. No, it ain't just a yes. It ain't just a yes. Extreme Media LLC, salute. Welcome to New York City Live Podcast. What is good? What is good? Shout out to Liz Smith up in the building. And also Extreme Media, for those new folks in here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. Hit the like button. Let people know we live and support. Boy, he got a lot of great things coming to the podcast, especially this week. A lot of stuff this week, a lot of big surprises, a lot of big things going on. Shout out to my dog Catfish Corner sneaking in the building. I see you, bro. I see you. I know, bro, Robel. I know, bro. Yeah, I know. Shout out to Honeybee up in the building. Salute, Honeybee. I see you up in the building. What's good? What's good? My dog Modern Day Muscle up in the building. One part of Free Smoke up in the building. Salute. And boy, I love what y'all did with the thing. You know, I saw some of the videos going out. Need to see the rest of it though. My girl Fee was in the building. What up, Fee? I see you in the building. Salute, Fee. How you been doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. I know you've been out there on the grind. But Fever, hopefully I see when I go to come down that way real soon, because I know you're going to be at YouTuber's Call-Up, which we're going to talk about that as well. Shout out to my dog Vlogger with Trey up in the building. And all the way, my dog Linda Smith up in the building. From California. I know, Rebel, bro. I know. But shout out again to my dog Vlogger with Trey up in the building. Salute, bro. I see you in the building. Bro, I never caught the intro. It was hard, man. I appreciate it. I try to have the intro like it is, so give time for people to come on in. Shout out to Mama Forever and salute to Mama Forever. Real soon he'll be on the podcast. Real soon, not gonna give it a date, but real soon he'll be on the podcast. Coming real soon. Shout out to Cyber Chambers up in the building. What's good? Shout out Traveling Toy. What is good? And my homegirl Nike up in here too. Oh, what's good, Nike? What's good? And Traveling with Toy in the building. And my dog Cover Michelle. I see everybody up in the building. Sorry, y'all. The comments are rolling right as fast as hell. When they get to this point, just start shouting their name. Shout out to Danny in the building. What up, Danny? What up? Miss Lily, I see you in the building. Car Mob, what's good? Everybody in New York, what is the big news, man? Stay tuned, you will see. Shout out my dog Really Rails up in the building. Everybody want to know where that transition came from when they saw the co-part video. It came my dog Really Rails was in the building. Yes, sir. Shout out to my dog Shaq D's in the building. Stay tuned. Shaq D's will be coming to the podcast real soon. Salute. Yeah, salute. I got to have him come on and talk about a few things, come up here real soon, because he out there doing it big, man. He out there doing the daggone thing. Shout out to Badass 93 Sting up in the building. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Hold on. Shout out to Jalen Date up in the building. Salute. He said, what's up, Real Neil? Straight motivation. Keep grinding, man. Salute, bro. I'm definitely going to keep grinding. Definitely going to keep bringing y'all the best of the best as much as I can bring. Shout out to Simone Joker TV up in the building. Salute, Neil. What's in that cup? Everything's in that cup. Sorry, I'm getting IG comments at the same time. How do you know I had a cup? Oh, you just asking because you didn't see. But anyway, everybody, please smash the like button. Please smash the like button. Let them know we're in the building. And y'all, I do have some announcements to make, but I want to bring my guest on before I get announcements, because he's a busy man. He's busy. And shout out to Speed Diva Cam. If it was Speed Diva Cam, for those that don't know, Red Eye Barber was supposed to come on back before the epidemic had started, and then times and everything got misconstrued around, and shout out to Speed Diva Cam. She said, Neil, I'll go ahead and put in a word for you. You're supposed to get him on. And she went and hit him up and said, okay, Neil, he's gonna hit you up, and boom, there it is. So appreciate you for that love. Appreciate that. Shout out. All right, y'all. I am going to save the announcements for a little bit later on, because I want to go ahead and get my guest on. And yes, the big announcement is part of that, so stay tuned. So y'all coming to the stage, somebody has been a long time coming, somebody I've watched on the scene. He's been out there grinding. Y'all know how I am. I'm about giving people their flowers right now, and they just do right now. If y'all don't know what flowers mean, they just do mean, y'all going to get a dictionary and look it up. But I've been wanting to give them everything right now, what they're doing. And then when he came with that cold rap that he revealed, man, I really said, I really have to get him on, because out of just about any rap, that one meant a lot to me, more than majority that I've seen. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of cool raps, but when you see this rap, it's like, dang, it's breathtaking. I put that rap with the 9/11 memorial rap that I saw in New York. I put it up with that. Man, he out there doing it. But y'all coming to the stage, my man who I couldn't wait to get on, Red Eye Barber, aka Damn Jody himself, is in the building. Salute, bro. Salute. Hit the button for him, DJ. Hit the button. He's on mute. There we go. Say it again. It was on mute for some reason.
Now I said, what's going on, man? Glad to be here, man.
What's going on? First of all, once again, thank you for coming to the Live Podcast. I know it's been a long time coming, especially for me, but it's an honor that you're here, because a lot of stuff that you have did, especially with the rap, I was just blown away. And I know everybody that's seen it in person. I haven't even seen it in person yet, but I will be seeing it in person when I come to Houston here in the next few weeks. But when I saw it, I was like, wow, yeah. This is it. I said, wow. It was breathtaking. Everybody was just going around it, but somebody's footage I saw that was going live, and I was just looking like, wow. It was just, I felt something with that rap more than any rap I've seen, except for the non-memorial rap, and shout out Mission Fly with his, because it meant so much more.
It's personal
to me than anything else. I mean, to me, it was more personal than anything else, especially being we were in a time where so much was going on during that time. And I was like, yo, this is it. This is it right here. And hold up. Shout out to Carl Mob in the building with the $20 super chat. Thanks for the Blue Rich, brother. Oh, salute, bro. I forgot I even gave you that, man. When I see it, I do it, man. That's what I do. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button for us.
New York in your city. New York in your city. New York in your city.
Everybody saying hello, hello. Simone and Joker TV in the building. So had to get out the couch. Yeah. He's on the couch chilling. He's chilling. Just chilling in the theater room. Yeah, Toy, I'm chilling in the theater room too. It's just you can't see because this thing's in the way, but I put it above the chairs. But anyway, Toy ain't worried about me. She worried about everybody. She worried about you right now. She said the guest. Okay, here we go. Here come the Savage Conference. Look, not tonight. Let's not do that tonight, please. Okay, we'll just get out of the way. Somebody wants to know you're available because they keep sending me these messages.
If I'm available.
Yes. Is he available?
No, I'm happily married. I'm happily off the market, put it like that.
He's happily off the market. So please, Brenda Elaine, I can't pronounce your last name, but Brenda Elaine, please don't send no more of that. I saw your comment. I saw it. He said he's already happily taken. Yes. Appreciate it, Shaq. Definitely appreciate it. So I want to start all the way with the rap because that's the biggest question I got of today ever since I dropped the flyer. The concept, the timing that it took, the perfection. And this is all the people that were sending me comments. Somebody said the perfection, the detail, the everything, said it tells a whole story. And shout out to, it's my cousin B out of Brooklyn. He said it tells a whole breathtaking story to the point you have to really pay attention to every detail. And we can tell that he paid attention to every detail. New York, please ask him what inspired him to even go that route with his rap. Said we love it, but what inspired him?
Okay, so let me say right now, man, there's no perfect situation, right? It's just which ones you willing to fight for,
right?
You know, the idea, man, it took some time, 4 or 5 months in the making. You know, with all the stuff that was going on, and the Black Lives Matter, the police riots, just the negative that happened in 2020. I took upon myself, was like, okay, what can I do to bring some positivity to that, put a positive spin on it, while giving back to the influencers, the educators that touch damn near everybody in this world. So at one point in time. But I just want to make sure, let me tell you this though, too. The following, everything that we're talking about, the conversations and the stories, expressed on this podcast are meant to be an impression of the purpose and truth, right? So I just want to make sure, like, this is free exchange of ideas and opinions, no judgment, no preconceived beliefs, no fear. So to everybody out there, you encouraged to share your thoughts, ask any questions, as long as it's done with respect.
Exactly. And that was one of the things I was going to say right after you had, after I answered my cousin's question. Because this is the thing, y'all. This is a platform I created where we can express, but we want to also be respectful as well. And we want to be respectful not only just to me, to my guest as well, because he took time out of his schedule. And he is a busy, busy, busy man. Took time out of his schedule to come on and to share what he's been doing and his whole thought process and everything with it. And somebody did ask me this as well. Is it a liquid wrap? They said, we haven't seen the press, but is it a liquid wrap or is it just gloss?
It's a metallic. No, it's not metallic. It's chrome. It's a chrome, 3-layer chrome wrap, reflective wrap. Wow. And it's fun. If anybody want to take a look, man, the guy name is Corsa Auto Design. He's the mastermind behind it. I gave him my idea, what I wanted to see in it. You know what I'm saying? And bam, he came together. So, man, we spent day and night working on this thing for weeks before he drew it up. And then the masterpiece is the proof is in the pudding.
And you know what? Everything he's done with it and that you have done and just the whole creation and the time that it took, it paid off. It really did pay off because, like I said, I looked at somebody else's live and then I looked the footage you dropped. And for everybody saying it, because somebody just asked where they could see it. In the description in this live, if you come up part of the live chat, you'll see both of his platforms on there. Please go check them out and hit that button on there. For those who know what it means, that means hit the button on it. I can't say what it is. So I'm going to have to go back and re-edit it later on because of YouTube. So I'm just going to let you know. Just go on there, check them out, and you will see the whole thing because I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'll play a little clip of it, but I mean, just everything that's done to it. Everything that's done to it is magnificent, especially being me, Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela. To me, that right there was huge because some people, believe it or not, forget about that. They forget about Nelson Mandela. That's right. Because I had people say to me, "Oh, I didn't realize he had that on the car." That's right, Nelson Mandela. But and what I did was when I put the fire, I tried to capture every little side from all the pictures. I said, okay, put this one on because it shows this, but this one shows Nipsey. This one shows Big. This one shows Marvin Gaye. And a lot of people don't know Marvin Gaye. He was fighting for a lot of stuff. It's before my time, but it was during my dad. So my dad used to play it a lot. RP to my dad. He's played a lot, and when he played it, he used to explain to me, you know, he was fighting for us to get to this point, fighting for us to do this, fighting for what you can do now that we couldn't do. Because my dad was around during the time when it was segregation. And to me, like I said, seeing the rap and seeing every little thing on there, I was like, wow.
I wanted to put people on there that spoke truth to power. If that makes any sense to people out there. So the ones that had a voice in the industry, you know, whether it was singing, whether it was rapping, whether it was political stage, whether it was for salvation, anything, Christianity, I wanted to put people that got their message through, you know, in some way, form, or fashion.
Right. And man, like I said, I love every bit of it. And somebody just asked me, like, New York, let him know that we needed that, especially during the time. Okay, hold up. Francis L. said, New York, please just let him know we needed that during this time because of everything that was going on, especially after George Floyd. Yes, y'all, for those who haven't seen George Floyd right on there. And then, New York, can you please turn? Dude, I have to send you that later. I'm doing this podcast. I'll send it to you later. I got you. But to see Trayvon Martin on there and then to see that part that was focused on, I was like, wow. And like Francis L. just said, he said it was a time that it was needed. It was needed. We needed somebody to kind of speak up because of he said because of protests and everything else, it felt like we couldn't be heard. And I know everybody else wants to know this. Go ahead and ask that because everybody's asking in the chat. Everybody wants to know, are you going to be in Dallas on the 10th of April, which is the YouTubers call out?
For sure. On the 10th of April.
He's going to be in the building, y'all. He's going to be in the building. New York, did I miss the announcement? No, y'all, I kind of left the announcements for later because I got a big announcement going with those announcements. So I had to do what I had to do now and bring my guests on being we started a few minutes late. I had to go ahead and do that. So I appreciate you letting me do that. New York, can you please ask this before you go any further? Ask him, has he made any merch of his shirt with everything on it? Because I would love to purchase one, especially the shirt that he had on. I've been trying to find it. Oh, he's talking about the shirt that you had on during the reveal. That had everybody on it. He said he can have that shirt, but are you coming out with any merch with your car?
The thing is, with that shirt, I can get more just in bulk. That's something that can be discussed with my people. As far as the shirt right here, I mean, everything that I've been wearing is touching back on Black history, Black lives, you know, influential people. So that's why I got the fist on this one. But I can definitely, if y'all can shoot me or DM me some ideas or some people that I can get the shirts out, you know, in bigger quantities, then, you know, we can go that route.
I'm with that. And when you do, go ahead and sign me up. I'm definitely going to buy probably one or two from you. Y'all, I'm just going to show a piece of this. This is actually from his YouTube channel. Red Eye Barber, if you don't mind, I'll show a piece of it. This was the veiling. And like I said, I got a chance to see everybody's footage. Everybody's footage was different. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, wow. I had to just sit back. It was one of those you just had to take in. I don't know about anybody else, but for those that are already in Houston, for those that were at the event, Francis Elsa, I'm talking about that shirt right there. Yeah, that's the one he's talking about. I just had to really sit back and be like, wow, because it meant so much to me, and I know it did for a lot of other people that was watching. Shout out to Memphis G in the building. Memphis G said, New York, yes, that meant a whole lot. He said the only thing I wish he had BB King on there because BB King. Well, look, you can't get everybody on there.
Right, you can't get everybody. You know what I'm saying? So my idea was, man, I even asked with Dr. CB. You know what I'm saying? There was just so many things. So maybe in the next one, you know what I'm saying, we can come together and brainstorm and we'll put another one out there. Or I got a Jeep, you know, and we'll talk about that later. I got a Hellcat red eye Jeep that we put the same engine that's in that red eye in a Jeep Gladiator, and I'm gonna do the rap. I do something similar on that.
Yeah, Dr. Sabi. Whoo. Yeah, that's what it needs to be on there too. He's done a lot, and for those people that don't really know me that well, or don't know of me that well, that's on here. Some that do. A lot of things that Dr. Sabi talks about and stuff that we need to do and stuff like that. I don't want to spoil it for those that don't know. You definitely got to look him up. I've implemented a lot of that in my life and the vitamins and this and that and this because I was like, you know what? He's one of the guys that talked about stuff that needed to be talked about, and I don't want to give it all away, but y'all just go check it out. Y'all go check it out.
Research.
I'll be here for a minute talking about it. Just go do your research about it. New York Dr. Saban, yes, he's one of the great ones. Yes, he is.
He's one of the ones.
Kaepernick on the side, man. And then not only that, pause right here. Pause. I want to also talk about not just the figures that are on there, iconic figures, but also sayings in between. That's why I said when I looked at that, I looked at every little saying that was in between. I was like, yo. And the James Baldwin saying, to me, that's real big. I'm a big James Baldwin fan. Sorry, y'all, I'm a book nerd too. Sorry, especially when it comes to history. I'm a big James Baldwin fan. And when I saw that, I was like, I was lost for words. I really was lost for words. The MLK quote, I'm trying to remember everything off the top of my head because I know it's not showing the other side, but it's quotes that you have on there that
from Frederick Douglass, from Harriet Tubman, from Maya Angelou. You know what I'm saying? So it was a plethora.
And I don't know who all been there, who got to see who all was there. I know a few people that reached out to me, especially after I posted, and I got talking with them. Mom Jeans was one of them. I got talking to today, and I was like, yo, I said, just every little detail. He said, no, you just got to see it in person. It's stuff for me that you're naming that I had to go back again and look at. And this was talking to some people that said, yo, even there, because it was so much at one time, I had to go back and look at every little detail. Shout out T-Rose in the building. I see T-Tone in the building. And man, this is sick. And also I want to talk about some of the mods on it. The wide body kit, that is sick. Especially the hood. My favorite, one of my favorite mods is the hood.
Is that right?
That hood. Did you end up getting it like that, or did you get it and then you had it customized?
No, it was 100% custom, 500% custom hood. So since everybody know that's a red eye, I took that red eye engine, since a lot of people was getting scat packs and just RTs, and they was putting the red eye hood on it. So I'm like, okay, this is, too accessible. Not a lot of people had the Demon, let alone the Demon hood. So I was like, okay, let me buy this Demon hood and just let my man go to work on it. Shout out to High Performance Connection, man.
Yeah, shout out to Connection, because I've had about maybe 30, 40 people ask me where they get that hood from. I said, I guarantee you it's custom. I guarantee you it's custom on that hood. And that paper right there, oh my God, and Malcolm X is holding. Man, like I said, a lot. It's a lot on there. But I told most of the folks on there, I said, that was hitting me up because I was sending them questions back, send them stuff back. Like, did you mean this that you want me to ask? And I said, I'm letting you know that hood is probably custom. I said, because I have never seen anything like that for sale in the market anywhere. And I've been getting parts for certain people, putting them on for them at discount rates. And I was like, I've never seen it. So I already know off the rip that's custom. Yeah, New York, tell him I want to buy that hood. He said, no bite, but I want to buy. Man, shout out to my cousin Mel in the building. He said, New York, let him know I want to buy that hood for my Hellcat. Then you got a Hellcat? When you got that? I want to buy that hood for my Hellcat. He said, but I don't want to bite from it. Tell him I want to get in touch with his guy. Okay. Red Barber, that's up to you. If you want to get that information out again.
They can send me the name. If you're in Houston, Texas, man, just holler at a High Performance Connection. But
I already know he ain't in Houston. Hell, he just said, I'm not in Houston, but I can beat in Houston. Okay, well,
make sure you got your checkbook ready. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, when you get a red, we're gonna talk about that. He said, no, I got a red. When you get that? Okay, anyway, hit him up on his DM. All his information in the description when you come out the live chat. I know you've mentioned me on IG, and you sent me a text message, but I can't read regular text message. I saw your name across top. But you could definitely hit him up about that. How was the feeling when it got revealed with everybody around, and they got a chance to see it, even though you got to see beforehand to make sure it's what you want, but just to get everybody's feedback?
Right, man. Honestly, man, it's to know where I came from, you know what I'm saying, and the hard work I put into it. That's what I emphasize a lot on about today. There's no driving people. Everybody want the microwave service. They want the elevator service instead of taking the steps. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, man, sorry, I got a little choked up and everything, man, but because this stuff is deep. I got family members that I lost, behind attacks like this. That was another focal point of why I put my car together the way I did.
Right.
Being from Milwaukee by way of Chicago, so a lot of people don't get a chance to travel up north. But no, it's not an easy route. And then being able to come out of that and do the things that I did really speaks volumes.
Right. I can kind of relate because majority of my family is all from down south, and during the 50s and 60s, they were all migrating up north to get better jobs. And my dad, RP to my dad and RP to my mother, they used to always explain like, yo, this is basically what we did and stuff we went through. Like even when they would take us back down south before I had moved down south from New York at the time, they would take us back and show us like, we can drive over here now. We couldn't go here. We couldn't ride this main road. We had to go to back way. And all that was all mud clay. We had to go to back way. We couldn't go to this side of town. We couldn't go to that side of town unless we worked over there. But you had to go this way to go to it. That took you 30, 40 minutes extra to get to, and it can take you 10 miles if you went the main way, but we couldn't go that way. These are routes we had to travel. And my dad, which I still have one of those books, it's basically the traveling book, basically for African Americans. And it tell you where you can go get gas, where you can go get this. And my dad used to keep those books and those magazines and be like, look, this is how far we come. And I kept it so my kids will understand this is where we came from to do this. This is where we at now. So appreciate what we went through, the beatings we took. And not to say we not taking it now, but for the stuff that they took, like, and my uncles, they would show me, and my aunts, they would show me, look, this is what we fought for. This is what we wanted for y'all to have, not just for us, but for our kids and future kids and grandkids and so on and so forth to have. And to me, when they used to tell me those stories and I gotten older now and then I'm seeing your rap, I ain't saying no lie. I got choked up. I had to sit for a minute. And because people were sending me footage, like, you need to see, you need to see it. I said, I'm already watching it. I'm watching. I don't know who this lady is, but she's doing a live and I'm sitting here watching it. And I need to be editing. I'm watching everything she's putting out. And I'm just like, wow, this is basically what my parents and grandparents and great grandparents, all of them talked about during this time, because they was around during that time when all this was going on. And my dad was, and mother was around during a time when that whole transition was going. They went through school in the 50s, got out of high school early 60s. And when segregation in 65 happened, they were there to see all that. They were there to go through a lot of that. And not to saying that I haven't myself, but I said it's just a lot. I don't want to just stay talking just on that topic because I know everybody else wants to hear everything else. But to y'all, I want to start with this first because this rap meant more to me than anything else. And it's one of the things where some of my aunts and some of my uncles, I sent it to them. Oh, look at this car. No, look at the rap. Look at this. And one of my uncles, I got a chance to show it to him, like, look. And he looked at it and was just like, wow. He said, I was around during this time when Martin King March, when this happened. I said, yes, I want you to look what this guy did. He put it on there to do this and do that. He said, you know what? This is some of the stuff we need. We need this. And once again, I want to thank you for doing that, for putting that out there.
Man, we're not even talking about how I appreciate it, man. We're not even talking about, we didn't hit on the things that to the naked eye, you're not going to pay attention to. You just see the figures, and the people that a lot of people didn't know it was Marvin Gaye. They thought it was somebody else. But more importantly, the things I put on there, like do your research, read the book, stay in the book. I put the first person that actually made a light bulb on the car.
I saw that.
I put the first microchip. You know what I'm saying? I came back and put the stoplights. I could have did way more, peanut butter, air conditioning, things like that. I just want to put monumental things that change the way that we operate from day to day, So I put the microphone on there, and that's why I got a lot of the artists on there that sing, because the first person that came up with the microphone was African American.
Right. And the thing about it is a lot of people don't know that. And also Black History Month, that's another reason why I was so glad to have you on this month, because this is very educational, period. Period. New York, yes, it's to a point where I had to show my kids that I got a chance to see the car in person, show it to my kids and explain to them, like, look, this is what my parents went through for you to be able to have your video games and everything else. You know what? You're right. You are so right, because sometimes I see it as some kids now, they don't know. And it's not sometimes because they get taught it in school. It's at home. Some of them are not taught a lot of what our history is.
Right.
And stuff that our people went through and stuff that, you know, what can I explain it? Stuff that not only that our ancestors went through, but just stuff we just need to know. And a lot of history that wasn't told. That's finally coming out.
People scared to talk. You know, they let it go by. Oh, okay. You know, they'll put it under the rug, but that's not how people get taught. We teach them at a young age. You know, I got a 1-year-old, I got a 2-year-old, a 5-year-old, things like that. They're sponges, they're brains. So whatever you teach them, they can carry that. They can learn into that, you know, as they get older. So be careful what you show these kids.
Right, because when they're that age, they soak it up. I have young kids, and they soak up every little thing going on. And like now, with stuff that's on TV, and it was right Martin King Day, they was looking. It was like, and I was just shocked. My daughter said, "Martin Luther King." I said, "Yes, let me explain to you about him." And my daughter's young, and I'm explaining. She's just sitting there looking. My son's sitting there looking. I had their attention for a minute. It was like, oh, but it was just amazing that she said that, repeating what they said on TV, and kept repeating it the whole day. And I was like, well, let me explain to you who he is. Let me explain this. Let me explain that. And to me, it felt good explaining. I was like, because to me, one of these days it's going to stick. They were like, oh, my dad told me about him, you know, when I was a baby, or when I was a kid, or when I was this, a toddler, whatever. You know, my kids are toddlers. Explaining during that time. And I didn't understand what he was talking about, but he just kept talking about it. And I literally just had this conversation with somebody to keep, you know, start talking about history. And now that some people are talking, we start to see a lot of documentaries are coming out of stuff that I even learned about it. Some stuff I didn't even know. Like, oh my God, wow, I didn't know this and know that. Wow, I didn't know this. I didn't know, like, for instance, a lot of people, shout out to, I know ZTRD drinks it sometimes, but shout out to people that drink Jack Daniels. Yes, that was made by a Black man. And yes, finally, the family is getting compensated for it. It took a while, but they're finally getting compensated for it. One of the things I want to say. Now, on top of the Hellcat, there's so many mods you did to it. I know some people want to ask about mods. They want to ask about body kit, about this and that. I know it's so many, but any mods that you want to share, we can definitely talk about.
Man, the thing, they see the outside and they think that's it. You know, I want it to be the fastest in the city in a muscle car. I did upper and lower pulleys. That's what started it. You know, I changed the whole exhaust kit, went to Corsa. I added some long tube headers. It's cammed. If you're close enough, you'll be able to hear. Yeah, if you're down the block, you'll be able to hear.
Well, I heard from the video. I heard it from the video, like, woo.
And I'm running E85. So if anybody knows, you transferring your car over to E85, man, that adds about 100, 150 horsepower, you know, on top of the other mods. So there's so much. We can keep talking on and on. The wide body kit, and due to the corona, you know, pandemic that happened, shipping was all messed up. So it got stuck on crates and things like that. But I'm glad I did bring it out at the end of the year. You know, I didn't want to rush it. I knew what it stood for. I knew all the stuff that continued to happen. And then when it seemed like the world got better, it came right back. So I wanted to come right in the middle, you know, right at the end. So everybody remember, like, okay, don't forget what happened, you know. So I wanted to bring that to the forefront again. So I'm taking a lot of heat about it, but at the same time, man, I know what it stands for. By me doing the Trayvon Martin and the George Floyd, people used to say he's a thief, he's a crook, things like that. Talking about George Floyd, especially being down here from Houston or in Houston. Yeah. And shout out I'm from the Midwest, man. Green Bay Packers, man. I'm sorry about your Chiefs. It's all good. We would have scored more than that. But
oh man, I've been hearing it all day. It's okay.
Not even a touchdown.
Yeah.
No, so the wide body kit comes from Cherokee. You know, if you can look them up, it's SHIROKAI, something like that. It's on one of the other channels. It's a wide body kit that adds 4 more aggressive look, a more sleek look, add 4 more inches onto the wide body of the original, like Charger or Challenger, in the front, and 5.5 in the back. So it took a couple of months of making. I was the first one of a kind to make it to the U.S. So shout out to them for giving me an opportunity. I spoke to them in the beginning stages, and I knew the project that I had coming, so it all worked out hand in hand. Shout out to Audio Boss. So a lot of people don't know I customized the whole trunk. No more strollers, no more grocery bags, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So I customized it with 212s, amps, HD series. What is it? I can't, out the top of my head, I can't comprehend. But I just did total transformation. A lot of people, man, especially in Houston, Atlanta, I've seen Dallas, so forth and so on. When they do rap reveals, and I'm not knocking nobody, but their creativity is just like, it's bland, it's plain. So I wanted to do something different. Like back when I was a teenager, people used to say I was a visionary because I seen things coming. When I thought about things, then I spoke it into existence. So to a lot of the young people that's in here, if you see it, you believe it, you achieve it, hands down. And that's how I did everything in my life that wasn't given to me. I took those steps and made the best of it. So.
Right. And that's what you're supposed to do. And you did that. Before I even get into the G, because I definitely got to get into that, because you outdid it before even Dodge even brought it out, because they've been slowing around with that and people been waiting, and you went ahead and just did it. But before I get into that, y'all, I do have a big announcement to make, and I didn't want to keep you waiting any longer. I'm gonna go ahead and make the announcement in the middle of the podcast, being just right at the middle part of it. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and make this announcement because I know everybody is ready. Let me hit the button real quick as I do it, because it's not just me making an announcement. So y'all, coming to the stage, my man himself, Mr. Demonology is in the building.
Hey man, shout out to you and the man on there, man. Hey man, I appreciate your car, man. It's definitely popping and it's needed.
Okay.
It's definitely, if you need some go fast secrets, hit me up and I'll let you know what to do to make it the fastest in your city.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming on, man. I'm a big fan of yours. I've been following you for quite some time and seeing the progress you've made and the builds you've made and the races you've won and lost. So since we're talking about losers, about the Super Bowl, man, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Since you mentioned something about some going fast products, man. Shout out to Dunk Master for handling you one time, man, a while ago. That's when I tried to come with SRT greetings, man.
I take the gap sauce one time. It is what it is. But what people don't remember about that race is I came back and I beat the Black Blur that same night. That same night. See, people don't remember that. My car was giving me problems, but that's a part of racing. I give Dunks to that one. But then when I got him up in Memphis, I got him again.
Right, there you go.
So I got the Black Blur and the Z06 setting up on the altar of Mopar together. I got both of their souls up there. Now, I did get a little tipsy on some gap sauce one night, but that is what it is. I done figured out how to beat him. I just make it a no gap sauce zone. I don't let no gap sauce in the area, and everything gonna be great.
Drip.
Hey man, I got an announcement, man. I wanted to make for y'all, man. I like to break news with New York in Your City on his show. Man, we just landed a big event. When I say we, I'm talking about Mod the Fame and Stunner Reese. I'm just gonna give y'all the hint on it. There it is, right there. The Gap Fest YouTubers Call Out Midwest going down June the 5th, 2021. Come on, man, in St. Louis, Missouri. So for all of y'all in the Midwest that was hollering about, come up here, we can gap you and we got all this. Well, I'm going to do a Gap Fest. And you know what I like to say, one tank of gas for everybody's ass. I will see y'all at the Gap Fest. And we'll have more details coming out soon. We're going to have a car show. Martha Fame is going to bring that bad twin turbo Challenger out. And you know what I'm going to be doing? Snatching Souls.
Snatching Souls.
30th, June the 5th, man, up in St. Louis, Missouri. Come on, man. What you gonna
Salute
do?
to you, man. Salute to you, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
it's
you.
going down in St. Louis. Yep, Wisconsin. It's going down.
Hey, my brother. Now you in Houston, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, come on up to the big showdown, April the 10th, and you're gonna see Dunk Master take another L like I give him, the big L. So come on up
Man,
here and cheer me on, giving him another L.
All right, you got my word, man. We'll be in touch, man.
Okay, brother, most def. Hey, New York, man, I just wanted to make the announcement on your show, and there we go. Thank you, New York, for always supporting, always keeping us real.
Yes, sir. That's what the
So y'all, go ahead, brother.
So y'all heard it here first. It's going down. It's going down. You hear it nowhere else. Gap Fest, YouTubers call out in St. Louis, Saturday, June 5th, 2K21. You know your boy's gonna be in the building. That's 3 hours up the road. I'm gonna be there. I don't care if it's 13 hours up the road. I'm gonna be there. So y'all mark your calendars. Get ready. Get ready, because it's going down. And New York, is that the same thing as the big YouTube? No. Two separate events. Big YouTubers call out. It's April 10th. That's April 10th, my birthday weekend. Yes, sir. It's going down. That's in Dallas. This is in St. Louis. Gap Fest YouTubers call out in St. Louis. It's going for the whole Midwest. It's going down. It's the place to be. New York, I need my ticket. Stay tuned.
Hey, New York, let them know this. So far, we locked in on the big showdown, April the 10th. We just locked in on the Gap Fest in Midwest in St. Louis. And you know we re-locked in again on the Scary Fast in Memphis. Memphis treated us too well, so we got to go back to Memphis so I can get on them again at the Scary Fast.
Scary Fast, y'all going down in Memphis.
Those 3 shows that we locked in, and I'm working on 2 others, but when I get it, I'll contact you first, New York, to let you know.
Look, I'll put it out there. I'll put it out there. So y'all go ahead and mark your calendar. We're gonna have traveling. Yes, travel. That's what it's about. Travel, get to these events. Yeah, that's what it's about. Yes, Miss Joanne Jones, coming back to the city. Coming back. Loves us so much. Back. We are coming back.
Hey,
back.
Hey, God bless you, brother. Peace.
All right, man.
Man, appreciate it, Demonology. Shout out Demonology for coming in. I told y'all I had something big today. I told y'all I had something big. Shout out to Seifu Lons on the building. Hawk smash that like button, as he says all the time. Salute to you, bro. And Nike, yours on the 13th. Oh, we're going to party like there's no other, because, like I said, my birthday is right around that time. I was already going to celebrate it that weekend. For those that are not part of the committee, that's why you got to see Demonology come in and announce it. Everything get announced here first. And I will have the flyer posted right after this podcast. The flyer will be posted. Y'all can go share it out. But want to make sure I get that out there. Hey, New York, y'all got it going on. I appreciate it. We trying to do some things have some folks to come out, because we know folks cannot travel all the way to sometimes to Dallas, all the way to Memphis, all the way to here, all the way there. So have some stuff kind of move around, so we all can make the same thing. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there regardless. Yes, sir.
Make sure everybody make sure everybody smash them like buttons, man. So everybody can be on tune. Everybody subscribe to everybody's channel so they can know what's going on if they miss it on this channel and hear it on another channel, man. So
exactly. Well, Concy, I got you. I'm gonna send it to you personally. I got you, because you from the St. Louis, even though you're down in Houston. But I got you. I'm gonna send it to you directly after the podcast. New York, you already knew, man. Catfish, I'm part of the committee. I know everything that goes on. I know a whole lot more that I can't tell y'all yet. Look, I'm sworn to secrecy. I can't tell you. Can't tell you everything just yet until the ink dry. Once the ink's dry and let's get it. So let's get it. I just want to come in here and announce that, doing announcements, even though I haven't done the rest of the announcements yet, but we want to go ahead and announce that now, so we can keep going. Hey, New York, boy, I didn't even know all this was going on. Oh, well, now you do. Now you know what's all going on. Monday Muscle, I got you. I know y'all needed some free smoke. Shout out to the whole free smoke squad. I got you. I will send it to y'all as well. Let's get into the Jeep, because Dodge is supposed to be coming out with that. And I know somebody that's on the design team for Dodge. And he found out you was coming on the show, and he said, tell that brother I said thank you, because we've been trying to tell them let's do this years ago. And we couldn't do it years ago because of other reasons he didn't explain. I didn't want him to explain to get in trouble for. But he said, tell Red Eye Barber, tell damn Jody. He said, that damn Jody. He said just like that. Tell him I said, thank you for doing that because we're watching. He said, we're watching, we see it, and we got to see people gravitate toward it, and we know that's what we need to put out. Right, so for folks that don't know, please tell them about the Gladiator.
Whew. Man, the Gladiator. So I had a 2016, I still have a 2016 JKU. And I 2 or 3 years old when I decided, like, hey man, I'm gonna try to get like a truck, because I was tired of moving, getting, renting U-Haul trucks or other people that had like dualies and things like that. So I said, okay, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Since I have a Jeep, I like Jeeps. They came out with the Gladiator. You know what I'm saying?
I like the Gladiator. I really do like it.
It's cool. You got to hook it up first. You got to hook it up. Straight out stock is one ugly thing, but it's a sight on sore eyes. It's sore on side eyes, whatever they say.
Yeah, the first time I saw it was hooked up. See, when I saw it hooked up, I thought it came that way, and dude was like, "No, we actually did this. It comes like that." And when he pointed over there, I said, "No, I want that. I want this. I want this." Yeah.
So the Jeep, when the Gladiator came out, and it just so happened to be 2020. I own a barbershop too, by the way. It shut down for a second, and then the pandemic allowed us, everything cleared up. We opened back up. But shout out to B-Loft Barbershop. But so I didn't want to make any big purchases until after the pandemic. So a friend of mine, I knew I wanted to get rid of my 2016. It's 2020 going on 2021. So he's like, hey man, I got this Gladiator. He did a contract with Jeep. He owns like a Jeep repair shop and customizes things like that. So he got a contract with Jeep. They sent him 3 Jeeps, and he said, man, hook them up from mod to medium to extreme. So he took his time on 3 different Jeeps over a year. I was like, hey, let's make it faster, man. So why not? They got the Trackhawk. If people don't remember the V10, what was it, like the Dodge had a truck?
They had the Ram. The Viper Ram.
The Viper Ram, right?
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, I like to do a lot of customizations on my Jeep. So he said, man, let's put the Hellcat engine in it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hey, I mean, if it can work, that's when they start coming out with the Red Eye, the Dodge, the Elephant. And we got one coming out later in 2021 that it will have the Elephant engine in it on a Gladiator. It's a 2021. So we already got it started. I didn't want to do the Elephant because it's not tried and true. It's not tested yet. So I just went with the Red Eye engine, 797. Of course, we did some tunes to it. So it is faster than a Demon on 40-inch wheels, 13-inch lip. So that will be revealed, within a couple of months. I mean, I don't want to get stuck into exact date, but just know it'll be coming soon. And we will do a wrap and a wrap reveal on that. I tried to get both of them done at the same time. It just wasn't in my favor. So since it took me time to do this one, I was like, man, I'm gonna take my time and do this one too. Okay, but it's super. It's my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. It's super. A lot of people don't know about Jeeps. I put 1 tons on the front and the rear. 1 tons is the capabilities of towing something. I got Dana 60s in the rear, in the front. It's a Rubicon. So we changed out the axles, King Ranch shocks, in the front and back. It's lifted extra 2 inches. So, and already on 40s, man, it's very powerful. So right now we're doing all the inside, like the sound system, the roll cage, we're doing all type of stuff, but just stay tuned. I don't want to give all the goodies away.
Nah, don't give all the goodies away because you got to come back and talk about that. So let's not give the goodies away now, but I'm just thinking the pulling power. As soon as you said the 1 ton in the front and back, whoo, boy, you put a heavy winch in the front of that and pull a 1 ton truck out of a hole.
Yeah.
Dang, that thing's that's gonna be sick right there. Yeah. Somebody just said New York, ask them will they make a replica for sale. I want one bad. Okay, who is that? Ruben C said I want one bad. He said everything he said is what I want to build, and I don't want to wait on Dodge. Okay, look, all I know what he said, all I heard the bag, but all you know it's gonna be something sick.
Yeah.
Especially being it's gonna be one of one, because even with whatever Dodge coming out with, it ain't gonna be that right there. And there's no offense to Dodge. And put that out there. No offense to Dodge. Y'all know I love Dodge as well. I had a Dodge Ram myself. It's time me to upgrade because I got old too. It's time me to upgrade to something else coming up real soon. That's my work truck. But man, hey, yeah, that's gonna be sick. And y'all just stay tuned. Like he said, he didn't want to give an exact date on when to reveal what happened, because once you give an exact date, then you got to stick to it. And somebody say, you said this date, not that date. Things happen. Things happen, especially with shipping. When he was talking about shipping with the wide body, look, I'm still waiting on some little parts for my for one of my yeses, and it's on back order. I don't know when that's coming.
What's the name of the parts you said?
Okay. I can't tell anybody, because if I say what it is, they're gonna guess it. Oh, we know in New York, when is yes, it's gonna be there. But look, it's something I'm working on, and it's a back order on parts, and I'm just like, look, I'm glad I ain't in a rush for it. I mean, those things just happen. And Dana ran in the front and rear. Wow. Woo, boy.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah. That thing gonna be a monster. As somebody just said, that'll be the ultimate beach vehicle to go to Galveston Island with. Yeah, it would be. You right. 48 and a third. You right. Man, that's a name. 40 and a third. 40 and a third. You right. That would be something to go through. And for those that don't know, I'm reading comments off of IG. I cannot pin those up, so don't think I'm just reading stuff off my head of cap. And I'm reading them off IG from the question box that I put in. It's people that was putting stuff in, and then it's people send me messages through IG right now, and it's coming through at the same time. Like somebody just said, New York, can you make me a flyer? Okay, because you got that bomb flyer that you made right out bombing everybody else. Okay, yeah. Wait till after the show, and then we'll talk. We'll talk about that. I can hook you up. Not a problem. Somebody else just said, I got shotgun in that Jeep once it's done. I don't know who this is. Belinda Green. Belinda Greens. Oh, okay. I do mukbangs, New York, and I'm not a car person, but I'm in love with what he has done so far to the video it has, which I probably missed part of you talking about that. Hold up, pin that. It is definitely nice, but hearing about the Jeep, it's not even nice. So I got shotgun. Okay. Hey, all I can say is hit him up. And yes, you did miss that. We talked about that first because that was the one that had the most questions. And somebody did ask, New York, I'm just not coming in. I know you talked about the car already. I was listening to part of it, but ask him what wheels are those on there, because the wheels in the back are sick. Okay, they want to know about the wheels on the Hellcat.
Sure, well, the wheels on the back is the exact same wheels that's on the front, but they're with the wide body, we had to accommodate the space. So 325, 30, 20s in the front. I had to come down from 22 Avants that I had. And then in the back, since it's way more aggressive and wider, it's 345s in the back, 345, 30, 20s. And you still gonna have to cut some fenders. So you got a handyman and you got an auto mechanic, then go ahead and do it if you can afford it.
Right. And then also for the new folks just coming in the description outside the live chat, you'll see both descriptions on there for both his platforms. You have to go check them out and go hit the button. Yeah, hit the button. Subscribe to your boy. I'll go back and edit that. Subscribe to your boy. Go ahead and subscribe to your boy. Red Eye Barber, it comes right up. Yes, it does. It does. I don't know who else is asking that, but it definitely comes right up in the description. And somebody said, I heard he's coming to YouTuber's call out. Yes, he said he's coming in April 10th. He will be in the building. New York asked him, can I get a picture with him in the car? He said, my aunt is not able to travel. Hold up, pin that, because I'm about to lose the comment. My aunt is not able to travel because she had both her legs amputated, but she loves the car. I asked, can I get a picture with him and of his car, just so I can bring back home to her when I come back to, I don't even know where that at. Oh, that's in Nebraska. I've heard of it. I've heard of the other part you said. It's in Nebraska, up by Omaha. Okay. I don't think that'd be a problem. You know, you see him out there, just walk up to him and let him know you just want to picture the car. I don't think
Make sure you got your mask on. Make sure you got your mask on.
Yes,
you
please.
Walk up to me.
Let me put this out there. I'm going to put this out there earlier. Masks will be enforced at the YouTubers call out. They will be enforced. You don't have your mask on, they're going to tell you to go all the way out to the other side of the parking lot. They're not playing that. Masks will be enforced during that time, so please wear your mask. I'm definitely enforcing. Don't come up to me without a mask on, because I'm going to have a mask and something else on, and with that's what we're going to do, because I want to get there and get back safe, especially be there the whole week. Neil, I've been waiting for you to talk about the barber part of it. I was just about to get to that, bro. I know you asked me that question earlier. I'm gonna go to ask you a question. Let me pin it. Shout out to, I don't know if you want me to call your name on here, but I'm just gonna say shout out to T, because your name is long as ever. You got this long name. T said, I'm fresh out of barber school, and with this epidemic going on, it's hard to get in a barbershop because of everything that is going on. He said, do you have any advice for anybody coming fresh age out of school? Been out of school for now 6 months, and it's hard to get into a shop to cut hair. I am actually in the Arlington, Texas area. Do you have any advice?
The advice, if you in the Arlington area, I'm gonna say this first and foremost. On I want to say it's IG. Look up Bear Who's Next. Bear Who's Next, and he's in the Arlington area, owns some shops. You know, he's a good cat. Works with a lot of talented people, you know, in the industry. So look up him in that Arlington area. But as far as some pointers, some things to do, man, you just gotta stay on your grind. You know, my empire as far as cutting wasn't built overnight. I started in 1998 when, lo and behold, I was a bad child. I felt I wasn't a bad child. I was just sneaky. And in high school, me and my cousins, brothers, we broke into a Sally's, and I stole all the clippers so I can cut all the people's hair in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, disclaimer. I know somebody that did that. That wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? But now anyway.
There you go. Yeah, y'all so what happened?
And it's so funny. I ended up choosing that as a career. You know, I thought about culinary arts. I said they stuck in the kitchen. Automotive. I said it's too hot outside. They get dirty. So barbering. Okay, they dress clean. They go home, nice hours. They do this and that. They look. So I said, okay, I'm gonna start cutting hair. I learned how to do it in 1998. So it carried me to moving from Chicago down here to Houston in 2009. And that's what I've been doing ever since. Opened up my first shop, but you got to have a lot of drive. You got to have a lot of patience in it. People think that they can just come in the game and get a quick dollar. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like longevity and career, you got to put in the work. I think it was 10 to 12 apartment complexes, not buildings. 6 or 7 buildings is one complex. So I think I had maybe total 10 to 12 different complexes handing out flyers, you know, door to door, not just on their cars, and that's what helped me start growing. You got to take it serious.
Yes, you definitely do. And for the person next idea, comment went away, don't stay pinned for so long. You definitely got to put in that grind. And that's what anything you do. And like he said, he's been doing it since 98. That's a minute. That's way over 20 years of doing it and being in the game and going out here grinding and cutting hair. And this is my personal question. I'm coming to Houston and I need to book an appointment to get all done up, get my beard done up right, get my wave 360 popping. So can I book an appointment for you for April?
Man, we can make it happen, man. We can make it happen.
Button, hit the button. So, G Money, you know I got to make a stop to this barbershop. I know you're going to be rolling me during that time, but I got to make an appointment to stop to this barbershop while we down in Houston so I can go get done up by the best in Houston. Yes, I said it, by one of the best in Houston out there doing it. I got to go get done up. And the person said, thank you for that. He said it's just been kind of rough after pandemic of staying in certain places because the barbershop that I'm at now had to shut down 3 times because of pot. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna read that whole thing. I want to get dinged. Okay, I understand what you're saying. They had to get shut down because of being positive 3 or 4 times. Okay, I understand. I definitely understand that. But you heard what he said. He said hit up this guy on IG and see if we can make that happen. Yeah, I'm gonna be fresh for my birthday. Yes, and it's actually I'll probably be coming to you on my birthday, on my actual birthday, to get all cut up. So yes. New York, please ask him this. Ask him how it's been for cutting a lot of famous people's hair, including Life of Corey. Yeah, I seen him cut Life of Corey. Okay, and okay, dang, you young. How you get on this part? Oh, you must be watching with somebody. I was about to say, this is adult only. How you get in here? It's a little kid of 7 years old. He said, how does it feel to cut a lot of famous people's hair, especially Life of Corey?
Man, I look at it like it's just another human being. I mean, somebody that you've grown to be accustomed to have their trust. And everybody, I look at everybody as a dollar. Every head is a dollar sign. You know, how much money you can make from them as far as building a rapport with them. That's something that you got to work on. But as far as cutting celebrities' heads, you know, I've been around the industry for so long. I've cut NBA, NFL, you know, soccer. But I see people from the neighborhood on a day-to-day basis way more frequently than I see the celebrities. You know, so I look at the people that come in week to week as my VIP client. You know, if that makes any sense, because I see them way more frequently. So, but it's second nature. You learn how to cut, you can cut anybody's hair. So it doesn't get me like, oh wow, I'm cutting this hair, unless it was like a Kobe or somebody, a Nip. But other than that, man, everybody just said that we are human beings at the end of the day.
Right. And I know it's a little kid asked that, shout out to you, little man. I know that you just like, but he's saying he's kind of loud. And I understand what you're saying, because I've worked bodyguard in the industry for a little minute. And I've spent a lot of time in Houston doing some stuff for Jay Prince in Houston. And so when I see a lot of people, to me, everybody's just regular person. I've only been starstruck one time, and I was with Michael Jackson when I walked him into a club in Atlanta. He did some stuff with Akon when Akon did his record, and I had to walk him in. I was starstruck for about a split second. I was like, yo, that's the king of pop. And I snapped out. I said, okay, Mr. Jackson, I'm going to walk you through. Just call me Michael. I know somebody's going to tell me hit the brother, but I can't do Mr. Jackson's voice. And I said, okay, all right, I'll walk you on in. Come on. And he put his hand on my shoulder, walked in. They gave him the microphone. Chris Tucker walked in with him. Usher walked in with him. And he came in doing Rock My World. And he came in, and the whole crowd was stunned that it was him. And it was a lot of famous people in there, because it was a private-only party at a club in Atlanta. And they were just like, yo, Michael came. Oh, wow. Kind of shocked, and that was it. So yeah, you have to treat it like it's everybody else. And not only just that, like you said, I agree with you. Everyday people are coming as your VIP people, because those are people that are consistently coming in, to say, hey, I need this, need that. And then not only that, you develop a relationship with them.
Right.
And when they come in, they feel comfortable talking, because to me, and this is for me, I can't speak for anybody else. And every time because I'm mostly cut my own hair, but when I go to a barber shop and there's a barber that I know, we start conversating about life and everything else. That's almost like my therapist.
Yeah, we just not barbers, man. At the end of the day, so we brothers, we confidant. I mean, we speak in stuff that you don't feel comfortable with speaking to your family about, or loved ones. So it's easy to just shoot the breeze with your barber. And I find myself, I got a lot of clients like that.
Right. And G Money, we'll get you on the list too, G Money. We'll get you on the list, because G Money gonna be rolling me during that time. He said, Neil, quit hating. I need a cut too. Okay, we'll put you on the list. I didn't know you needed one. I'll just talk for me, bro. We got you. I'll make sure I put it in. No, call me Mike. Oh, Cover picking at me. Shout out to Cover. I can't do Michael Jackson's voice, but you get what I was saying, bro. You get what I was saying. All day you get what I was saying. And then somebody else just said, what is your favorite clipper to cut with? Because it's a lot of new clippers out here, including the wireless. What is your take on the wireless cutters?
The thing is, it's so much competition out there. I mean, just like Android and Apple, just like oranges and grapes, stuff like that. Wall and Andes are the two, are the ones that's most known. But it's just whatever you like, chess, checkers, whatever you like. I'm just not seeing that Joe Biden. I mean, what's his name? Bernie in the background, man. But
man, look, Bernie snuck in here and he ain't left. He wasn't here Saturday. I did a lot Saturday morning. I guess he took the weekend off. He pops in here and there, and I forgot he's back there too. He's back there, so I'm chilling. Because I'm here in KC up the road, and it's cold as ever here right now. It's like -6 or 8 outside, and it's still lightly snowing. Lightly snowing since Saturday. So
yeah, tell him the Clippers is to his liking. To me, Andes is more heavier than Wall. Wall fades a little bit better. Masters get hot. I mean, so I chose Wall. Out of all things. So it just depends on what you like.
Right. Cover said barbers know when other barbers have been in your head. Tell me you must experience that.
Hey, and a lot of people don't know, man. The name of my barbershop is B Loft. So if you're in the Houston area, Katy area, Google B Loft Barbershop, and come on, stop by.
And also, I wasn't going to talk about this, but people kept asking me, and somebody just asked me this again. You keep asking. Okay, I'm going to ask them, because I don't like talking about negativity. The meet that you had, and it was up in the parking lot, they was like, how did you feel when that whole breakout had happened, and then you had to end up stopping everything because two people basically spoiled the bunch, basically? I'm not going to read your whole paragraph, but I know what you're talking about, because I've seen the video.
Man, I mean, you got to look at it. It's always going to be somebody, whether they make enough noise or not, that's going to spoil a bunch. But for the ones that came out, we had a good time with the DJ, with the food truck, things like that, man. Seen a lot of good cars. But we try to weed out the people like that. I mean, it's unfortunate things happen, but man, they're young, immature, you know.
Right.
So I know the next one gonna be epic, man. So stay tuned. Y'all make sure y'all follow and stay tuned when we start posting the next one. So
Well, sis. And if you post it out ahead of time, I'll just come down. I'll probably have to fly and turn around and come right back. If I don't drive, it just depends on when it is and how far in advance I know. Because I wanted to make that one. Try to whip concierge because him and Mob Genius told me. I said, I want to try to make that. And I had something else going on that same weekend with Motorcycle Club that was mandatory. And I said, I can't go. I said, because I gotta go to this. I can't go. Shout out to Randall from Out Effects in the building. Salute, bro. I see you in the building. Salute, salute. And shout out to everybody else that's coming in. I'm trying to hit the comments as y'all coming in, but y'all already know I got to get ready for the next part of the segment before we get ready to end the podcast. Hold on. Go to the next one. Keep going. Bro, you just missed it. We had already just talked about the car, but let me hit the button one time. Hit the button for him. Help me help you. We try to help as many people as possible. We can't help everybody. I'm gonna say right now, this is the segment that everybody loves because not only we get it laugh, but some of these people really need some help. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we can't laugh at everybody. We really gonna try to help as many people as possible with this, especially being my guest as a master barber. There's a few people that need some touching up with the haircuts and everything else. So we're gonna make sure we point them in the right direction to his barbershop to get the appointment to get it hooked up. And somebody just said, do you take walk-ins or appointments only?
no, we do both. You know, so there's 13 barbers in there, man. So you'll get in, and a good amount of time without waiting. So,
right. And somebody said, New York, when you go to the barbershop, will you go live? I was gonna record it, but I don't know. I may go live just to say, hey, this is where I'm at. Y'all come check it out. Look, he's gonna cut my hair real quick. He's gonna get me tight and this and this and this, you know, and come sort up the business. But I was gonna record that. But if the signal's well enough, I might go live so you can see that during that time. Yeah, New York. Yeah, definitely go to him so he can get you hooked up. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do that. New York gonna have all the ladies after. Man, shut up. Sorry, it's my cousin from Brooklyn. Shut up. You're always talking a bunch of crap. Anyway, help me help people trying to be possible. Y'all know it's February now. It's Black History Month. It's also Valentine's coming up. It's around the corner. Now we got one possible candidate, but we just want to make sure we have another. For those that watched the live Saturday, it was a guy that volunteered that said he would date us. So we're trying to find this lady a date. Go to the next one, please. Now she said she looked for somebody between 25 and 55. She looking for a Brahma bull. That's what she said she wants. So you take it as it is. You know, I already threw Cover in the mix, but Cover was like, no. But it was a guy that came through Saturday when I did a live Saturday morning that said, I'll date her. So, you know, I already threw him in the mix already. We're going to throw one more just in case that don't work out, but we're going to make it happen. I know. You're right, bros. He said, boy, man, I ain't reading what you just said. I'm going to pre-read that. Anyway, stay tuned. We're going to make it happen. I know, Danny. Look, after Valentine's, hopefully she finds somebody. We ain't got to post it no more. All right. Go to the next one, please. Go to the next one. Now, if you go to somebody's house, I'm just last time play. You go to somebody's house, you go to their restroom, and you see they washcloths look like this, run, please. Please run. Right out, Barbara. Look. I hit the button. Look, this one of those I need to take a drink to. One drink, 2 drinks.
Hey, I remember them towels though, man. It's been like that before, man.
I don't know if they look like that though, but this. Lord.
Hey, for the one, man. I mean, they hopefully got a lot of kids in here, man. But you wipe some semen on there. It look like that, man. It dry up, man. So.
You know what? You're right, and that's probably what happened. You know, my cousin just said them nut rags. Yeah. What? All right, let me keep going to the next one. Actually, don't run. Just don't pay it no attention and leave. Just pay it no attention, don't leave. Who said that was rigor mortis last time? Oh, that was my dog really rails, but I don't know if he's in here right now. He might be still working. But I'll go to the next one. Go to the next one, please. Please go next. What else swap stuff I see in the building? Now, back in the day, when you got the whoopings, and this is why this kid looks like this. When your mom gives you that look during the family gathering that says, just wait till we get home underneath her breath. They got home, that little kid went, got across, and put his hand out.
That ain't gonna stop my mama.
Huh?
That ain't gonna stop my mama.
Nah, mama still getting that butt. Look, you're embarrassed in front of some folks. Oh, she getting you. She getting you quick. And my cousin, I wish you would say something because boy, I start talking. You mighty quiet over there. I wish, yeah, because you already know what I'm gonna say. All right, we're gonna keep going. Little man, we can't help you with that. That cross ain't gonna help you. You messed up, mama gonna get you. You mean when you're in church and scared for your life? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mama no, exactly. She gonna beat him with the cross. Boy, help me, Jesus. Go next one. Now, I ain't never seen nothing like this before right here. But my man said he wanted a truck and a van at the same time. Have you ever seen anything like this?
That would be a no.
Man, look, I gotta give it the button. Give it that button. You know, they tried to match the colors too, but this right here is just wrong. Cousin said that's a Ford for you, man. Look, don't pick at the Fords, but I'm just saying, this right here is, yeah. What the F? Yeah, there's somewhere in Texas too, so don't ask me where. I don't know where it's at, but somebody sent me the shot of the wit. I think he sent me this. And I was just looking at this like, what? Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. Let me go on to the next one. I don't even want to look at that no more. Go to the next one, please. Man, oh, this is just as bad. Y'all, somebody sent me the other side of this. Y'all seen the first picture, and they sent the other side so you can see the whole thing. And you see the lawn chairs in it. This is supposed to be a Hellcat Ram van. I was just like, man, hit the button on phone one time.
Bruh.
Look, I don't know where they drive this to, and they got the lawn chairs sitting in it. They took the statue off of it this time, but it's just crazy. That's that Challenger 392. Boy, it is, ain't it? Caravan. Man, look, Shaq.
The disrespect is real.
Real, man. You know, they stick these stickers on anything. I don't have people send me so much of this crap. I done seen it on a Toyota. I done seen it on everything but the right thing. Wow. Woo. Man, look. I don't know what to say about that. We just going to leave it alone. Toy said it needs 20 bras. All it needs 20 bras. I'll go to the next.
Somebody uncle driving that thing.
Man, I don't know where they driving it to, but I ain't riding in it. Go to the next one, please. Now, shout out my man. He posted this up, and he said, Hellcat for sale. And I said, bro, how you going to... Man, hit the button.
Bruh.
Bro for him trying to sell it, but not bro, because his car really did catch on fire, and that's him after they put it out. But he ain't worried about it. He getting a new one, but he said this one's for sale in mint condition. I'm like, what? I'm glad he good sport about it. He said, hey, I'm going to get a new one. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you getting a new one, but ain't nothing you can do with that. I can't. Well, I do see some good parts I can use, so I give him $25 for it. But other than that, that's it. Go to the next one. Now, my man said, I asked for this, but got this. And,
Hey, we cut hair. We don't braid hair, man. So, hey.
Bruh.
You're right. And you know, somebody asked me that too, and I forgot about that. That comment went while you was in the middle of talking about the rap. Somebody asked if somebody shot braid hair, and I literally told them while Demonology talking, it came up again. I sent him a message saying DM him to see, but I was the one that asked that. Okay. Me and she said I need a lineup and I want my braids done. Well, you're gonna get your braids done and then go to get a lineup, or get a lineup and then get your braids done. Because he said they cut hair but don't braid. Trust me, I used to wear braids and dreads, so I know. Yes, I did. I know it's hard to believe, but I did. My man, we're gonna have to go get you fixed up right there. This, that's all I got to say. He sat between somebody's legs for them braids. Man, I hope not. Cover, you stupid. I ain't gonna even go there. I know what you're about to say. Go to the next one, please. Now, this guy went to a barber, said, what are you going for? Guy said, I just want to have a good year. Barber said, no more. Say no more.
Hey, man. I
can't make it up. He just, wow.
Bruh.
Dude, cover's funny. Yeah, cover is funny. Cover's funny. You can't handle the truth. I see you in the building.
If he take a shower, man, I mean the water gonna go. It's gonna be right through.
It's gonna tread lightly on that water. That's what it's gonna do. Tread's gonna be gone in 2 weeks. Yeah, my cousin said, wait till he do a burnout next. Man, bro, you stupid. I believe that alone. My man. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, people ask me all the time why I don't do burnouts no more, man. I'm not saying I'm an OG in the game, but I've been in there for a while, so I'm not gonna keep spending $600 a tire. Yes, the tires I have is about $600. So anybody want to cash out me, man? It's B-Loft Barbershop, and I do all the burnouts you want me to do. So
$600 a tire. So when he get $1,200 for the rear, he'll burn out all. Yeah, he sit there and burn out.
right.
So then, do not ask him. Speedy McCann said Jody just cut his hair. LOL. No, I don't think he did that. I've seen his skills, but I don't think he did that with tread like that. But okay, we'll leave it alone.
She got jokes.
Yeah, she always got jokes. She be coming here joking a lot, be making me laugh. Drove on his head, man. He did more than that. Go to the next one, please. Now, this is becoming a style now. I don't know where, but it's kind of. I'm starting to see a lot of people with this online. I haven't seen it here in person in KC. Yes, I'm in Kansas City. I haven't seen it in Kansas City. I haven't seen it in New York. I haven't seen it anywhere. But what in the front, the F in the back is what it's called.
It's in Dallas, man. It's a booty. It's like a shag. So they
like
do a lot of that.
This is like a shag, but I've seen the shag because shout out to my dog Tum Tum. Did some stuff for him a while back in the day. And I've seen that, but I haven't seen the dread shag though.
Shit, just let your hair grow.
This one really got me. That and ATL, man. I don't know. I ain't seen Atlanta either. You know, that's one of my stomping grounds there. I used to live it some years. No, I said he needs to get Jody to fix him up. Oh, okay. She said she needs to get to fix him up. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, we correct that. I like the waves in the front though. Yeah, the waves in the front. He's spinning in the front. He's spinning the wind. But you know what? He chilling. I ain't gonna even get mad at him about that. Not get mad at him about that. He doing his thing. New York, did you ask about? Yep, you missed all that. You're going to have to go back and watch that. You coming in late. You coming in probably about an hour late. You're going to have to go back and watch the whole thing. But until then, let me keep going because we got more to go. Go to the next one, New York. Go to the next one.
Good morning. It's a great day at Cheers Loan Service. My name is Sherry. How may I help you? Yes, ma'am. I'll be more than happy to assist you with that today. Yes, ma'am. As I previously stated, we're not able to waive any late fees right now.
Oh, read them right to the side.
Yes, ma'am. We're only allowed to give out 2 courtesy late fees a year, and you have exceeded that amount. I do apologize. Ma'am, I done explained this several times now.
Bruh.
Ma'am, if you continue to use that type of language, I will not be able to help you today. I will disconnect the phone call. Yes, ma'am. Have a great day.
Wow, she had a long day. It just got started. The wig went sideways, then clean off. Okay. We're gonna leave that alone. Me at work dealing with those calls. Man, Fever, that's you that's how you be at work. You take your wig off. I didn't think you wore a wig, but okay, if you did, that's all right. We keep going. Let me get a sip to that in this cup. And as we go to the next one in this cup. Oh, wait a minute. Back that up because y'all gonna copyright me with this music. But back that up. Did you see that? Oh wow. That's just wrong. No, he ain't even getting up. Oh no. Doink. That's exactly what noise it made. Wow. All right, little man. I hope you're all right down there. Little Drip got dropped. He sure did. Little Drip still sit down there. Wow, no, is that the same? Yeah, same one from Saturday. Everybody ain't seen it yet. He's asleep, man. He sure is. Yeah. When he run after he got kicked, little man down. Yeah, he went after the easy target too. Boy, all right. Let's turn the sound back on and go to the next one, please. Next one.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, don't play with me like that, B. Come on, bro. Man, what the fuck is this nigga wearing my clothes, yo? Yo, dog. What the fuck is the camera? Yo.
Oh, that's just wrong. First of all, Jody, why he go after him? You don't even know who the dude is. But you run and hit the dude.
I would have hit both of them.
So you hit both of them. Little McCutcheon said the same thing. I'd have dropped both of them right where they stood. Hey, so y'all see that? He said he would drop both of them. Cousin said drop both of them. I'm going to tell y'all this. I'd have dropped him and hung her by her feet upside down till change fall out. That's what I would have did. That way they wouldn't say I hit. I'd just grab her by her feet, hung upside down, and shake her until change fall out. Ooh, boy. Wow. That's wow. All I got to say. All right, keep going. Oh, one man potty training.
That's how they take baths.
He says I take baths. Boy, he ain't not. First of all, why didn't it have a little thing on there? See, because I'm potty training my kids, so I know you put the thing on there so the kids can sit up there, and you got them sitting straight in the water. And he out cold too. He looking at you like what? Like he did so wrong.
It could have been one of them diaper rashes, man. So hey, you need to cool off or something, man.
Yeah. Now here we go. That's New York waking up on his birthday. Man, please.
Bruh.
You are funny. Speedy King, you funny. That will not be me waking up on my birthday. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Now you got my cousin saying the same thing. Yeah, that'd be New York. Except he'd be in the tub looking like that naked. Man, you stupid. Shut up. Let's go to the next one. Little man, it's whoever your parents are, it's their fault. It's their fault. They should put the thing down and left you in there too long. You know, fell asleep. All right, go to the next one. That's why when you text and don't text and walk like that, because things like that will happen. They will happen. You will be going down. Shout out to Bambi Marshall in the building. Salute to Bambi Marshall in the building. He said he looked like what? He fell and can't get up. Yeah, he did. He mad. He interrupted getting his rest. Yeah, that little boy did look like that. Real quick, man. Please don't do that. Text and walk. Just put your phone down. Put it back in your pocket. All right, go to the next one. I was talking to Bambi. All right, cover. I thought you were talking to me. All right, go to the next one, please. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
That looked like it. Hey, that looked like how Pat Mahomes was throwing yesterday.
Man, you got jokes, man. Oh, hit that button.
Bruh.
I'm a regard what he said because he got jokes, and I'm gonna talk about this cut right here. Wow. My man fresh out the barbershop too. Oh, why they do my man like that?
He might be fresh out of barber school, man. I mean, a lot of them don't know how to cut.
Yo Gotti forehead, man. Lucky you, stupid. Leave Yo Gotti alone. He just got a big forehead, but man, woo. Oh, said he went to Man Barbershop. Have you ever had somebody walk in that went somewhere and got something done, and then when they came to you was all jacked up? You had to fix it?
Man, yeah. Quite a bit.
I know you probably charge double because I would. I'd be like, yeah, this gonna be double.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Woo, boy. So which look at the headline begging. Man, look, that headline right there. Whoo. Oh, I keep going. My man, don't go to that barbershop no more. All right, keep going. Go to the next one.
Oh, I thought I had my
Oh wow. My man got the waves just in the back. He got the George Jefferson waves just coming down the side. Oh man, it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go, man.
That's that Homer Simpson, man. He had 3 hairs up there. We just couldn't see it.
That must have been what it was, because I ain't see nothing. I just saw clean up top. All right, let's keep going. My man, you keep brushing the sides of them head. Keep brushing the side. I got one wave. Yeah, covered. That's exactly what he got. One wave. Go to the next one, please. Why they do mama like that? That's just wrong. You see mama was tired. She's tired. Wrong. Okay, keep going.
Here comes train right. Hit it. Tape it.
Oh, shoot. Everybody's getting now.
Tape it.
I am, babe. Let me get it right here.
Tape it. Hurry up, tape it. Tape it right now.
Tape it. What we tape it?
I am. This shit is crazy.
No, the truck on the train crash.
Oh man, you said it too, babe. Now there's gotta be fire. Damn. You said it too. I told you I was playing study.
Yeah, somebody lost their job that day. It was carrying a bunch of cars on the back. Oh man. Somebody lost that. Oh wow. Oh.
You got to be more careful.
That day. Catfish said, New York, what happened to your Chiefs yesterday? Same thing that happened to that comic. They disappeared. Okay, let me go to the next one, please. Wow. Yeah. Next one, please. Go next.
The spot where, nothing but the French cut come from. That's where you from, man?
Yeah, man, I'm from the Mac, man. No.
That's it right there.
Man, what the fuck? Oh, hell no. Man, that ain't cool, man.
I'm listening, bro. That shit fresh, though, bro. I'm saying, bro.
No, they didn't do that to that man's head. No. And now the man crying. Now I want to cry for him. I want to cry for him and his head. No.
Grown ass man.
It's a grown ass man. It is, but he crying. Woo, boy. Neil, can you please ask a question for me? Ask him what to do with kids that are crying in the chair. Man, look, I want to know that question too, because my son's still crying in the chair. I got to hold him, pin him down. So, what to do with kids that cry in the chair getting their hair cut?
And tell the parents to go out to the car, man. And as soon as they walk out, man, pinch them, smack them, beat them, do something, So then tell the parents, man, hey, he sat there good and quiet. Come on back in.
Man, Neil, was that man?
You just gotta be patient with kids, man. So
yeah,
on a real note, a lot of kids like they can feel tension. They can feel, being disturbed, anything like that. So if you got a good vibe going, man, you'll be able to accomplish a whole lot with children. So
yeah, my son, he's just scared to see him cut on. And then once you start going, he'll simmer down, but he's still yeah. Bernie's in the cut. Bernie's sitting up in the cut. Shout out to Fat Cat in the building. You still wearing your Chiefs jersey? I'ma still wear it all day long. As long as I'm still got a contract with him, I'm still going to do it. Yep, I sure am. Fat Cat, I know y'all got one. Go ahead, y'all can have it. Y'all good. Go ahead. Don't get me started talking about Tom Brady cheating. Never mind. Let's keep going because it's not all Tom Brady's fault. It is what it is. That's all I'm gonna say. It is what it is. But damn, Jody, aka Red Eye Barber, definitely want to thank you for coming. You can see the live podcast. Salute, bro. Salute. When you get the Jeep done, I definitely want you to come back, and I will definitely be hitting you up to make my appointment to get me lined up and Razor Sharp coming in clean for my birthday for the YouTubers call out. And for those that miss it, yes, he will be there for the YouTubers call out. He will be there. Man, salute. And CD McCann said, what is Jody's favorite food?
Fried green tomatoes.
Fried
green. If you know how to make that, man, I'd be yours. But my girl know how to make it a whole lot better than everybody, so I don't think I'm leaving.
I'm about to say, you put that out there, and that one girl that kept saying something, you're going to have her start hitting up your DM real fast from earlier. Because she was heartbroken. She said all them broken hearts. How did anyone accidentally Robel? Actually put Robel. Oh, don't worry, Robel will come out of timeout if it's an accident. I try to pull him out of there. I saw it. I tried to pull him out of there. Everyone, I'm driving, so can't respond to everybody. It's all right, Fat Cat. Keep driving. That means you ain't got to talk about my Chiefs. It's okay. Y'all got y'all one. I'll let you have it. I'm a good sport. New York, what happened to that bet yesterday? They didn't take my bet. I'm gonna say it. And shout out to Kings, the vote that you do online. It was like I was a new signee. They wouldn't take my 5K bet, but it's okay. They wouldn't take the bet because I was new and didn't have time to verify it. I had to sign up like weeks ago to do all that, but it's okay. Glad they did because I would have been out of 5K, but instead I got 5K to go to Coparts with. Anything else you want to say before I get ready to start wrapping it up?
Nah, I just appreciate you bringing me on, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Stay positive. Keep working. Keep grinding. You only going up from here, man. So, to
Yes.
everybody else, man, just continue to grind. Continue to live your life, man. Do what you want to do, whatever makes you happy. You can accomplish anything that you put your mind to. So, that's about it.
Salute. You definitely keep doing that. 'Cause like I said, I started this platform to not just, just to have everybody say, oh, I need to have this person on, this big person. It ain't just about that. I see people out here on the grind, and I love to bring them on and talk about their story because they got a story to tell. And not only that, it can help somebody else out here. New York, like, can you help me buy a Hellcat? Boy, you asking it one more time. Yeah, but I'm gonna hit the bruh button on that. I'm gonna help you buy something I don't have. Even though I can go get one, but I don't have it right now. I can't help you do that. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Shit, you saved money. I sure did, cover. I saved a bunch of money. And not even by switching my insurance, because I was in Zay Live when I was trying to place that bet. And they came back, wouldn't take it. They said, we can do 500. And I didn't go back and do it. I'm glad I did. So I get to say, put my money back in my pocket. But definitely, I want to also end the podcast with this. Reach out to people you reached out to for a while. Mental health is a big thing right now, especially with everything that's going on. Y'all know I've been talking about it for those who've been following since the beginning. I've been talking about this for a whole year, and now finally it's starting to be displayed everywhere. Reach out to people. I don't mean just by text. People you really know, call them. Like, hey, just check on. Hey, you okay? Yo, this. I ain't saying call them because somebody hit me. What I need to do? Call them, ask them are they mentally insane? No, you don't do that. Hit the bruh button on that. No, you don't do that. You just call them and say, hey, I just check on and see if you're all right. So make sure you're good over there. You good? Everything good? How this doing? How that do? You eating right? You doing good? All right, man. Just stay up. Just that little bit. You just never know. Somebody could be going through something. Just to hear you call and say that make their day a whole lot better. Trust me. Because I did that to somebody and they hit me back and was like, yo, I'm glad you did that, bro. I was just going through this and this. I had somebody pass that I know from the vid, and you hit me up, man. You was the first person that hit me up to just see how I was doing, man. I definitely appreciate that. I was okay, no problem, bro. So I'll just make sure you was good. Someone just told me to call you, hit you up. Because I actually do people like that, y'all. I hit up people all the time to see how they doing. I don't even want nothing. You don't want nothing? I'll just see how you doing, man. You good out there? And that is why, because I want to make sure they in a good space mentally, because with everything going on in this world right now, and with, like I said, the vid going on and beer flu, with and I'm gonna call it beer flu when when all that's going on, it's a lot of people going through a lot of stuff right now. And also, life is short. Squash the beef. It's too many people we lost in 2020 and early this year so far over beef. Please squash it. And also, keep your circle tight. Don't let too many squares in a circle for a reason. Let too many squares in, it turns into a rectangle. And also, please wear your mask and wash your hands. I don't know who I'm talking to, but someone just told me to say that. Until then, y'all stay tuned. Tomorrow's guest, we staying in Houston. Tomorrow's guest, you two on the budget will be in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute. And also, once again, salute to my guest of the evening, Bam Jody, a.k.a. Red Eye Barber in the building. Salute to him in the building. Salute. Everything in the description, go ahead and check out both his platforms. Please go check it out. For those in the Houston area that need a cut, please hit up his barbershop. He said it takes takes walk-ins, and he also takes appointments. If I was y'all, make an appointment, because then you ain't got to wait. You just walk in and maybe wait 2 minutes, but if you make an appointment, be on time. Please be on time, because if you make an appointment and you late, you get pushed to the back of the line, because that's what most barbers do. Not only that, you disrupt the whole day. Please be on time. 10 minutes, 5 minutes early, basically. I know that from many barbers that I know. Shout out to 78 Cherry Boy. He's one of them. Another guy I know in Houston that cut hair. Mr. Abel Hair that cuts hair. He's in Houston as well. A few other people I know around the world that cut hair, they always gripe that biggest thing: be on time if you make an appointment. So be on time. That's all I got to say. Because your boy gonna be on time. Make my appointment, and I'm gonna be on time, and I'm gonna make sure I show outside the bar. Look, I'm here. Y'all come and get your haircut. And I don't mean come up there and bug the man about anything, because it is a business, and he's running a business out there doing the daggone thing. Don't come up there just bugging him and asking him a bunch of questions. You come up there, get your haircut, get your son haircut, whatever, and then say, hey, I heard about it from New York City Law Podcast, and just tell me you heard about it from me. For those that didn't know. Until then, I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all please be safe out there, and also salute to my veterans and active military, especially my veterans in the building. Salute to the squadron. I know they're gonna watch the replay. And also salute to my dog KJ. He will be coming home real soon in a few weeks. I was talking to him earlier today through via chat. And stay tuned, because we got something big coming with him, coming to the podcast. And if everything works out right, he will be in Dallas. He told me, he said, if I get to come home and they give me a release and this right off my assignments, I will be there in Dallas. He said, I will be there for YouTubers call out. So salute my dog KJ in the building. And until then, y'all, please be easy out there. Please be safe out there, because I want to make sure everybody's safe out there. We don't want nobody getting into anything. New York, you forgot to answer my question about you. Okay, New York, how you feel about them Chiefs? Boy, man, look, man, I'm thinking you asking me something. Look, I don't feel one way or another. I'm still proud of them either way. They accomplished something. They won last year. They accomplished getting there. So I'm just happy they got there. And I'm happy with the grind they've been doing. You know, granted, it didn't work out in the way I wanted to work out, but you know what? Another year coming. Another year coming, we're going to do it. I got to ask you, where your team at? Exactly my point. Hit the bruh button for them and hit the clap button for the Chiefs. I'm still proud of them either way. Either way, I'm still proud of them. Shout out to all of them, Petro Home, Cheetah, the whole crew, Kelsey. I'll be seeing y'all soon, especially when it's time to do some work for y'all again. Until then, New York, can you please ask Red Eye Barber what is his favorite Clippers? Okay, somebody just asked what is your favorite Clippers, and that's gonna be the last question I take before I go.
Hey, y'all support. Make sure y'all support New York, man, because we said that. So make sure you go ahead and watch the whole thing over and over. But I did say Andy's when he asked me the first time.
Yeah, I think he missed that. Yes, Yandy's is that's what he goes with. What he goes with, that's his favorite thing to go with, and his favorite Clippers to cut with. So, hey, I ain't mad at him because I got to set upstairs. Until then, I will see y'all tomorrow. Back talk is quiet, ain't no back talk. Exactly. Till then, I will see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. You tune the budget be in the building. Once again, shout out to my dog in the building, that damn Jody, aka Red Eye Barber in the building. And y'all, he's like family. He will be back again, especially as he gets the Jeep going. I'll reach back out to him again to get him scheduled in again to bring him back. New York is ladies' night this week. Ladies' night is every night because it's February. It's Valentine's. So ladies' night is every night. Until then, I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.
New York in your city. New York in your city. New York in your city.
Or is it live right now?
Watch the live, man. Subscribe to everybody's channel, man. Hit the notification bell.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy New York, man.